What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. Last time we finished off all our Blue Orb daydreams with a martial arts tournament that took place the day after Prince Oliver's wedding. Emperor Eugen kind of made a joke about what it would be like if a tournament similar to what they hold in Liberal every year was held here, so Prince Oliver recommended that they make it happen. So that was pretty fun. So now we're going to finish up what we have over here and then move back into saving the world on the outside. So let's get to it. Three days after Project Tearfing's last battle simulation, Reen made his way to the development site upon receiving an update from Instructor Makarov. Alright, so according to the instructor, we should just be about ready to go. Hi, Mint. Reen, what's up? Uncle Makarov called you over, right? Yep, looks like you already know what's going on. That I do. I was asked to get some parts last time, but I didn't have the time. Now, though, you won't be able to get rid of me. I'm down to get this show on the road. Let's wait for the others a bit before diving in. Hey, Miss Mint, we're here to give a wee bit of help. Wait, huh? People be coming in and out a lot these days. So where's Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, and George? Yeah, I wonder what they're up to. What the? It's green. Hey, what's up, Green? I thought you might be surprised. Definitely, is this the new model? Yep, drink it in. This here is the Turfing S, and it's all yours. Wait, what, really? Sure is. This version was tuned specifically to the data you provided from the last test. It's been modified to match all your habits and quirks. Downside being it makes it nearly impossible for anyone else to pilot, like a Divine Knight. Though that also means you should find its output and responsiveness to be better than any Soldat you piloted before. A prototype tailored just for me, I don't even know what to say. If you're gonna thank someone, you can start with me. I helped him make it. Well, I did almost delete all the data at one point, but let's not talk about that. Mint, I'm begging you to keep your hands away from the console from now on. Some things never change. So I'm guessing we'll be gathering more battle data? Yes, but you won't be sparring with myself or Fee this time, to be precise. In fact, I believe our guests should just be about done gearing up. Gaius? I suppose this is the best we can do in such short notice. You'd better push these models to their limits. I'm expecting good data. Of course, I'm happy to help. And Crow? Pattern C should have the best response. Mind tuning it up for the indoor scrap? You got it, just give me a sec. Wait, Gaius? Crow? In the flesh, good seeing you, by the way. We've also been helping with the Tearfing. I suppose that means we'll be the opponents. Seriously, would a little warning have been too much to ask for? You could have at least said hi if you've been here the whole time. Sorry about that, I just arrived back in town a while ago myself. I had to fly all over Erebonia lately as part of my responsibilities as a traveling priest. Though that did allow me the opportunity to do some Soldat training with Brigadier General Bardius the other day. I tried controlling it like I was riding a horse, but the Brigadier General defeated me easily. My unit ended up overheating. Something similar happened to you recently from what I heard. I think that's why I was invited to join the project. That makes sense. Still, I bet that also means you have a high ceiling. I can only imagine how good you'll be if Brigadier General Bardius trained you. Maybe. This will be my first time fighting in the simulator, so go easy on me. I think you can guess why they asked me to join. Probably has something to do with me being Ordine's Awakener. That unit back there is the Tearfing X, my very own custom model. I'm surprised it doesn't have more stickers and stuff on it. Make it more Crow feeling. So yours probably controls just as Ordine did. That should present a pretty tough challenge. Well, wait, it's not like they can actually throw together a custom unit like that in a few hours, right? You got me. Time to come clean. I've been scheming this for a while, just to see the look on your face. Man, let me tell you, it hasn't been easy sneaking around here without your crow senses going off. Oh, Lord. But it was totally worth it. We got you good. Yeah, I'll say. I never suspected a thing. Can't lay your guard down around them. Sorry for keeping things under wraps. All that really matters, though, is that we collect data from 2 ex-awakeners to help finish the Tearfing. So how about it? Up for getting your hands dirty again for the cause? You bet. I got some personal business to take care of it on in the near future, so I don't mind letting off a little steam beforehand. Let's get this party started, boys. Time to knock Project Tearfing right on its ass. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. I hope you don't mind us spectating. Why would we? Alright, let's do stage 2. Oh, where are we? Isn't this where General Craig is stationed at?
ティルフィング S の調子はどうだ？
ええ、実に良好です。こいつがどこまで動けるのか、俺なりに試してみますよ。
ああ、よろしく頼んだぜ。
そこだ。甘え。
God, bullets. This is difficult. Not who I meant to target. Not the greatest minigame in the world. What are the controls again? Move camera, reload rifle, dodge. It's not really much you can do. At least this doesn't take up energy going around like that. Gaius? Ooh. Gaius is using a Hector. Guess that makes sense.
その機体を完成させるためにもノルト流槍術の奥義ここで見せるとしよう。
それは楽しみだ。
行くぞ。さあ。
そこ。
Oh, okay. Come on then. It's over, Gaius.
見事だ。さすがはいいんだな。 だが本当の戦いはこれからだろう。
Or Dine. Or
来た
not
か
really.
クロ。なるほど、さすがの身のこなしだな。
お前より先に何度も乗ってるんでな。このシチュエーションちょいと懐かしい気もするが、ともあれ専用機と専用機どっちが上か派手にやり合うとしようじゃねえか。
Man, taking us right back to Cold Steel 2.
ああ、来いクロ。
Oh god. How come he can do special abilities? I got nothing like that.
せやせや。そこだ。
やられるかよ。そこだ。
せや。とどめだ。
That was actually easier than Gaius.
しまらねえな。ここまでやるとはな。だが楽しませてもらったぜ。
ミッションコンプリートだな。
上出来じゃねえか、リン。
Cool. Wow, my palms are all sweaty from gripping the edge of my seat. What seat? Same. That was unlike on any Soldat fight I've seen before. Same. It was unlike any Soldat fight I've seen before. Good job, boys. The data's excellent. I really owe you. The final adjustments are going to be done in no time now. That's great. I'm glad we could help. Never feels good to take an L, but at least the data should be useful. I'd like to think the battle was beneficial for all of us. Hey, Mick, give me a hand with adjusting the actuator. We gotta wrap this up and present today. No time to waste. You got it, boss. Seems like they're finally in the home stretch. It's good to see. Well, we've come this far. May as well pitch in to help with the finishing touches. Yeah, I guess a few extra pairs of hands never hurt anyone. Let us know if there's anywhere we could be of help, instructor. Don't mind if I do. I'm sort of pressed for time, so I'll take all the help I can get. Talk about a group effort. I better lend a hand myself. He's thinking back about Valimar. It wasn't the same as piloting Valimar, but something did feel familiar about it. It would seem you gathered the last batch of data you need. It's about time. Yeah, things should be smooth sailing from here. I had a peek at the results. They look pretty promising. I can only imagine how impressive they'll be after the final adjustments. So what do you think, Professor? Is this worthy of being Instructor Makarov's capstone project? I'm not the one who should be answering that. What do you think of it, Schwarzer? Me? Well... I can't deny there's something special about piloting the Turfing S. It's nothing like Valimar, but the controls somehow felt familiar. It was as if the Turfing understood exactly what I was looking for in a Soldat. If I had to sum it up in one evaluation, I would say that despite it being incapable of moving on its own, the Turfing's precision in executing its pilot's movements makes it a great ally for any soldier or martial artist. A passing grade, in other words? I'd say so, yeah. Well, that's a relief. Apparently, Professor Schmidt was planning to either use your feedback to decide whether it was acceptable of a capstone project all along. You were? I would be foolish to ignore the input of a former Awakener. Developing a Panzer Soldat from scratch can take even a genius engineer 2 or more years. Makarov chose to ignore my first disciple's work and go it all his own. The project was never about achieving a certain threshold of performance, but rather him demonstrating his abilities. He managed to complete the project without having to rely on Fran's legacy, the man who once overshadowed him. Or rather, he soon will. Makarov seems keen on keeping us waiting a few more hours for the final results. Doesn't he know how busy I am? At least it sounds like he's already made up his mind to approve it. There you have it. All that's left now is lending a hand where he needs us and trying not to get in his way. What in the... What is that thing? Amazing. Did you develop a brand new model? Damn, and you couldn't let us in on the fun? Yeah, instructor, I can't believe you keep something like this a secret. Guess the cat's out of the bag now. I think that's for the best. Now they can all pitch in. The terrifying S. Does S stand for sexy? It's just as impressive looking as its pilot. Oh, Lord. This is a research building. Please control yourself. I'd heard something about it from the principal, but this is beyond anything I imagined. I'm more interested in this terminal that you've been using to crunch the data. A sold-out simulator, eh? Looks like a good time. Hands off the terminal. Who let you kids in here anyway? There's confidential property in here. Mint, whatever you do, don't you dare trip the power while we're backing up the data. It'll corrupt everything, got it? Stay away from the power cord. Oh, come on, Uncle Makarov, even I'm not that clumsy. Mint, isn't the power button your finger is hovering over? You can't take your eyes off this girl. Bah, get out, get out, get out, you're in the way. I'm starting to feel like a party in here. Yeah, seriously. But hey, this is Thor's way of doing things. So is that it? Is there only 2 episodes? Makarov officially presented his capstone project shortly after. Once it was given, Professor Schmidt gave his stamp of approval. Makarov hurried off saying there was somewhere he had to be. But that's a story for another day. Oh, I'm sure it has to probably do with meeting up with Instructor Mary, possibly. So is that actually it? Like, that's the whole story of the Turfing S? It's just got the 2 parts, and then after that, it's pretty much, whatchamacallit, now we know how Reen has one. Reen and Crow. Both, I guess as former Awakeners, they are allowed to have them, which you would think that, I guess Rufus would have one, right? Or maybe get given one at some point. Alright, well, let's finish off Magical Alisa LS, and then we're done with our daydreams for a while. Bang my head against the wall to see the finale of this. Oh, yep, this is the finale. Alright, this is it. Let's do it. Let's, I gotta remember where this story exactly goes. I guess, the Infernal Castle is sieged. What the heck happened here? The text is all messed up. I love how it's called Magical Alisa, but she still doesn't have her powers back. With the menacing Stall Ritter now warded off, the town quickly returned to its quiet ways, and the girls kept a vigilant watch to ensure it stayed that way. This was how they were quick to learn that the Dark Prince's army was finally prepared to invade the human world. And they had not a moment to spare. After a lengthy meeting to discuss the best approach to counter the army, they descended into the underworld. But Sarah? There are 3 large portals that connect our worlds, and the Underworld Army plans to use all 3 to invade us. Before I elaborate more on that, who's got questions? Me, I do. Go ahead, Yuna. Like, why are you here in the first place, Mrs.? And why are you in cosplay? Why does she have why is she a Mrs. instead of Miss? There's no way she's married. I'll have you know this is not cosplay, young lady. And what, did no one tell you why I'm here? Nope, all I heard was that you up and quit being a teacher after getting married. Oh right, guess I forgot to fill in the blanks. You're killing me, Fee. Alright, I'll take it from the top. Truth is, I'm a shinobi from the underworld like Fee. We're not from the same village, but we're allies all the same. Shocking they'd have Sarah marry someone even in an alternate universe. That isn't Reem. My whole goal in working at the school was to gain intel, so it's never meant to be a perma-gig. Me getting hitched was a cover to mosey on back to the underworld. That means no misses before. Oh, just he's not actually married. Got it. That cover sucked anyway. Who'd marry you? Does seem oddly sudden and suspicious. Thank you for keeping your dumb opinions to yourself, Fee. Getting back on topic, does that mean your return is due to the Underworld's activities? Bingo. If we don't do something soon, there's not going to be an Underworld left to return to, or a human world. And the best way to go about things is to straight up to the top and stop Dark Prince Rean. That's right. Why bother wading through the army's ranks and file when we can talk to its Mona Arc instead? The Underworld has an impressive army, though. If we leave them be, won't they be quick to overwhelm the human world? Nah. You didn't think I spent all these months twiddling my thumbs, did you? I went around making all sorts of contacts so we'd have a contingency plan in place to deal with them. What kind of plan? An excellent question. First, I'll be having a certain trio of ladies look after the Underworld army to the east. Hello, magical girls. Turned any more enemies into allies since last we met? The Stall Ritter. Why is she still wearing her school uniform? Maybe she feels cute in it? Apologies for our scuffle last time. This time, however, we're with you. That's right, we're all in agreement that what must be done. Together with former Underworld Army soldiers, we'll put a stop to the Eastern forces. Thank you for your standing with our cause. You make for much better friends than enemies, to be sure. The same can be said of you if you pull your weight, that is. You can't have us do all the work now. We're counting on you. You got it. Best of luck on your end, Alisa. Thanks. I'll be sure to knock it out of the park. While the Stall Ritters hold down the fort in the east, the real big shot will be in charge of handling the west. Who? It's just normal Milliam. Surprise, no, long time no see, Tilly. Milliam? Heard you're a big-time magical girl now. I'm way jealous. I want to transform and stuff too. It's not for fun, Milliam. This is serious, dangerous work. She's your big shot? She's so young, it strikes me as curious choice. Can you vouch for Altina? To be honest, I'm as surprised as you are. She's always been a little too wound up to be a suitable leader. Oh, not her. I wasn't talking about Milliam. I meant... Move, Milliam. This is an important meeting. I can't have you afford fooling around on a call. Ahem. I am Count Eustace. A pleasure. Oh, I've seen you with Rean before in the Underworld. I feel like I recognize him, but from where? You will likely remember when he was making waves as a pop star on TV. He was a real hit with the girls. Perhaps, but I would appreciate if you didn't dredge up that nonsense from my past. Call it nonsense all you want, but you were pretty into it, Eustace. To think a nobleman in the Underworld would be a pop star for humans. Yeah, what kind of pop star? Returning to the topic at hand. My private army shall hold back the Underworld army in the west. We aren't enough to make them succumb, but we can halt their advance. I'll be with them too, so you got nothing to worry about. In exchange, I leave Rean in your care. I consider him a dear friend of mine, so do whatever you must to bring him back to his true self. Don't worry, Eustace, we can handle him. Good luck on your end, make us proud. Thank you, stay safe out there, Milliam. Last up is the main front. I gotta tell you, this one was a real pain in the butt to get volunteers. Managed to get squared away, though. This one will be led by C and the ULF, the Underworld Liberation... Oh my god. Oh, C. That masked man is joining us? Sounds like there's some history to be told here. It's complicated. He's helped us in the past. I wouldn't call him a bad person, at least. The guy declined to attend today's meeting, but he did leave a message for you. Leave the main forces to the ULF. You're to focus on putting a stop to the Dark Prince. Failure on your part will see me come for his life instead. Remember that. That's it. What a drama queen. Works for me. Just one more reason to bring Rean back to his senses, and we will. Guaranteed. Yeah, we will. Atta girl, Alisa. That's a positive spin we need. Just to emphasize, though, all this help is only for keeping the Underworld army at bay at most. The actual fate on our operation rests entirely on you magical girls. You can't afford mistakes, am I clear? Yes, ma'am. So this is the Underworld. It's just the Infernal Castle in Heimdallr. Stay sharp, girls. It's dangerous here. Though the bulk of their main forces may be deployed elsewhere, an opposition this large is not to be trifled with. What they said, this ain't our territory, so we need to be smart about not causing a commotion. Now, put your best foot forward and transform.
どんな困難も打ち砕く勇気の魔法少女マジカルユーナ思いの力で世界を救え
Of course, I gotta do this again.
愛の魔法少女マジカルミューゼ絶望を照らす明日への光希望の魔法少女マジカルアーちゃん
Alisa, you stay behind us. We'll protect you. No, I'm fighting too. You know what I mean? I stood on the sidelines for long enough, and Enya was kind enough to return the mana she absorbed from me, which means it's time I made my grand return. Cool.
勇気と愛希望を導く熱き灯火魔法少女マジカルアリサ
That's the name of the story. Wait, you're... Shut up. It's the pink magical girl who saved me and my siblings. Oh, so the Rean story, but it's Alisa instead. You were here all along, Alisa? Or her? Yep, sorry for not telling you. Not to kill the mood, but you did exactly what Mona said not to do and brought the monsters here with your commotion. Ah, crap, I'm sorry. What's done is done. I'll bail you out, thankfully. So get to breaking their defenses. Rean, nothing's gonna stop me from getting to you.
バトルスタートモナ
Oh, so do we actually play as her? Oh no, I think I didn't really pay too much attention to see. Wow, this really is just Heimdallr, isn't it? Kinda. Oh, okay, you do play as
マジカルア
Alisa.
リサ全力で行くわよ
I did see some people talk about that
待っててねリン
some of this is supposed to be related to like Tokyo Xanadu, which is another Falcom game. But obviously this just feels like the Infernal Castle. So we have to make it to the castle and then we fight Rean. Oh, the music is stopping. Oh, it's an ion!
マジカルトゥインクルアロークレセントヒール
Oh god! Okay, they chase. Got it. Alright.
私の番ね。
Okay. We're obviously not done yet. We haven't fought Reen yet.
Hi. さてと。は
Okay. Kind of cool you have like a
私の
target.
番ね。
Oh, it always targets. Never mind. You just have to be close enough, I guess. Are we gonna meet up with Reen now? Yep, I think this is gonna lead up to it. Reen! You again. Prince Reen. It really is him. Wake up already, Reen. You have to remember us, Reen, please. I see you meddling magical girls have grown in number since our last encounter. Not that it will make the slightest difference. Try as you might, my grand desires will be fulfilled. It's only a matter of time. Soon, the underworld, the human world, everything shall bask in eternal darkness. I don't think so. We're here to stop you. This ends here. It's no use trying to talk sense into him. We've got to demonstrate our point by using force. You intend to stop me, Reen, the Dark Prince? You weak, pathetic humans think you have what it takes to bring me down? That and more will make you regret laughing at us, and that's a promise. Our belief in ourselves and what we can accomplish gives us our strength, our magical girl powers. Oh my god, this is so over the top. Couldn't have put it better myself. We'll get you back one way or another. As long as we keep believing that we can't lose. Then allow me to crush your naive beliefs, together with your very lives.
その通
Oh
り
my
だ
god, he's fighting like
王
normal
子
Rean.
様私たちは決して諦めません
Oh my god.
今すぐミキの目を止めてくれる。
マジカルトゥインクルマジカルトゥインクル
Soul Blur? Really?
マジカルトゥインクル
Oh god. Sorry, Rean. You've been defeated. Rean. Alisa? You recognize me? Oh, I'm so glad. Alisa, use the seal now. On it. Yeah, why'd you wait all this time? Oh, it's supposed to be like a necklace like the one Emma made. The red and black gem seals are resonating with one another. Is that really it? Oh, wow, it is. What is that? I sense an incredibly malevolent force. On your guard, girls. Ishmelga? Yep. Why, you magical girls? How can something possess such overwhelming pressure? I am the true lord of the Void Black Soul underworld. Through its generation of kings, I have wrought destruction and invaded time and time again. My vessel now may not be ideal, but I will not allow you to drive neither it nor me away. So every king has been under its control? That makes it the literal root of all evil, right? I'd say so. You have left me no other choice than to dispose of you and siphon your mana for even greater strength. Think again. Rean, are you sure you should be moving? Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. Thank you, Alisa, and everyone else here too. I owe you my life. Oh, Rean, it's good to see you back to your old self. You're with the magical girls too, Altina? I'm sure you're a big help to them. As long as my prince is safe, that is all that matters. Wretched prince, were you not such a failure of a vessel, this never would have happened. Why does it keep calling you a vessel, Rean? My father, the late Dark King, sent me to the human world when I was young. I used to think it was his way of preparing me to later invade it, but now I know that wasn't the case. In order to become its vessel, you must be of royal blood and have a high affinity for void black mana. Living in the human world made it so I lacked that affinity. Then the king knew what would happen? I think so. Even if his mind was corrupted by its influence, he fought its effects to the very end. I should have been able to resist it after my father's passing. Dark Minister Alberich had his own plans, however, and my body was taken over. I see. I was always suspicious of the Dark Minister, but I never dreamed he would go so far. Well, it's in the past. Thanks to you all, I'm back. So I have one thing left to do now. And that's to purge witch's poison. Okay. This whole ordeal will finally be over. Now go there and give that Monaster its just desserts. Mona, you need to learn when it's your turn, little guy. Huh? What'd I do? It's fine. What he said is right. This battle will decide both the fate of both the underworld and the human world. Fools, all of you. Rage on, Dark Dimension. What unbelievable power. It's crushing us. It doesn't feel like we've been transported anywhere, but why does the mana suddenly feel so dense? It's because it's made this place its domain. All of the underworld. What? It can do that? Mwahahaha! It will take nothing short of a miracle for you magical girls to defeat me now. You haven't the slightest chance of victory. I don't care what our chances are, we'll still fight. Our courage and hope have taken us this far. Because we were joined together and laid our thoughts and feelings bare, we can create a future for all that's brighter than we could have ever dreamed. See, we don't need your damn miracle. We can make something better. What you speak of is little more than a delusion. One that shall cost your lives. Wait, this music. Isn't this from when you fight Osborne? Is this the Osborne fight music? I don't know. We'll see who the deluded one is. Your reign of evil ends right here, right now. So one more fight. Okay, he's an assist. A prince of darkness with evil sealed in his right arm. Oh my god. We're literally fighting Ishmelga's like true essence. Stop disappearing. Oh my god, the sword of the end? I was not expecting that. Great. Oh, hey, perfect. We can take out all these ads. It's over, Ishmelga. And now we save the world. Cool. Goodbye again, Ishmelga. Is it over? I believe so. What's up, Sarah? I just got word that both the Stahlritter and the Count's forces have halted the Underworld Army's advance. As for C, he defeated both the main forces and bonus catch, Dark Minister Alberich, who was with them. Then it means our long battle has finally come to an end after all. What wonderful news. Yeah, everything's falling into place. Come on, Reen, what do you say we make our way back to the human world? Alisa. You'll get enrolled again so we can attend classes together and then... Alisa. Reen? I can't go back, Alisa. Why not? If you're worried about the underworld, can't you teleport home as much as you need? Take a close look at your body. Huh? What's this? What the? It's happening to me too. Oh my, for me as well. Was it because they were magical girls because it was to defeat the Void Black Soul, and now that it's gone, they have no reason to keep their powers anymore? What's the meaning behind this? Yeah, how come nothing's happening to Allie or even Mona? This is the realm's restoration at work. Say it in human, Mona. This world will return to its natural state. That power must have held back, that power must have been held back while that evil ran the show. But with that thing gone, it's getting back to work. Meaning because we're human and we don't belong here, it's trying to return us back to our world? That's the gist of it, yeah. Now that the will to invade has vanished, the underworld's connection to the human world is weakened. We probably won't be able to teleport back and forth between worlds like we could before. But like Mona said, this is just how things were meant to be in the first place. No, you're telling me we won't be able to see each other anymore? Reen, does that mean... Yes, this is goodbye, Alisa. No, I don't want to say goodbye. We just got you back to normal. There's so much for us to do. And I don't want to leave Allie. We're such good friends now. Why does it have to end? I agree. It's far too lonely a world without her in it. Not to mention this messes with my plans to snuggle up with Reen, sigh. So you really weren't joking. I know we didn't get to spend much time together, but you two are the first friends I ever made in my entire life. I couldn't be happier knowing I get to spend all my time with you. Allie. Aw, Altina. I'm no good at stuff like this. I think I'll just head back to my village. Come on, Fee, no need to be so bashful. And where is this village? Did you find somewhere new after losing your old one? Nope, I plan on rebuilding my home. Well, that'll be a hell of an undertaking. I'll do whatever I can to help, so you just say the word, alright? Alisa, it's almost time. Reen, thank you for sparring with me. This time together was well spent. I'll never forget the time we spent in school together, Reen. Laura, Emma, thank you for everything. I wouldn't trade those memories for anything. Hey, our bodies are vanishing. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I hope from the bottom of my heart that somehow, someday, somewhere we will. Take care, girls.
もしかしたら魔界でも人間界でもないどこかで私たちが共に歩めるそんな世界があると私は信じたい。
And that's the current game we're playing.
ああ、そんな未来がきっとどこかにあると俺も信じる。さよなら、アリサ。
And that's goodbye. At least it's not
魔
one...
法少女マジカル
Oh wow, that's really... It just abruptly ends like that, huh? Alright, well, that was definitely an interesting story. It ended so abruptly, I was expecting... Oh.
ある。
Never mind.
はい、なんでしょう。
So they do have more. Glad I didn't just end the video. Wait, what? Oh my god, they're gonna give us a thing... It was all a dream? Huh? Allie? What happened to the underworld? Are we still magical girls? Oh my god, it was all a dream by Yuna. I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh? That was a dream? What were you dreaming about for those to be your questions exactly? Oh, you have no idea. It was so long, it felt so real and... Can't remember any of it. By the way, you know, when did you purchase that strange stuffed animal? I'm not sure. I don't even know where I bought it. It's so weird. It's like my head's in a fog when I try to think about it. You know, Tina, it's almost time. Oh, crap. We don't want to be late for the old and new Class 7 gathering. It's the first time we gather in quite a while. Precisely, we wouldn't want to miss out on keeping the other ladies in check. The instructor's not your property, you know. Why'd she not bring her phone with her? What, so it was real? Like Mona made her have the dream? Okay. What? Sure, whatever. We got all the magical costume sets. Alright, well, that was definitely something. And with that, we are officially done with, obviously, the Millionaire stuff we aren't. We're officially done with all our daydreams. So next time, we're going to be heading back to the real world. And we're going to talk to everyone around Crossbell and get ready for the final battle against a giant tower that can destroy anything. Whatever it points at, it can destroy. So we're going to see how this final battle really goes next time. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.